has come to our family. You remember our venerable house? Opulent and imperial, gazing proudly from its stoic perch above the moor. I lived all my years in that ancient, rumor-shadowed manor, fattened by decadence and luxury. And yet I began to tire of conventional extravagance. Singular, unsettling tales suggested the mansion itself was a gateway to some fabulous and unnameable power. With relic and ritual, I've bent every effort towards the excavation and recovery of those long-buried secrets, exhausting what remained of our family fortune on swarthy workmen and sturdy shovels. At last, in the salt-soaked crags beneath the lowest foundations, we unearthed that damnable portal of antediluvian evil. Our every step unsettled the ancient earth. But we were in a realm of death and madness. In the end, I alone fled laughing and wailing through those blackened arcades of antiquity, until consciousness failed me. You remember our venerable house, opulent and imperial. It is a festering abomination. I beg you, return home, claim your birthright, and deliver our family from the ravenous, clutching shadows of the darkest dungeon.
Oh man. Greetings and hallucinations, ladies and lads. I am Chancellor of the Harmonious Frequencies of the Mighty Empire of Onion, and this is Darkest Dungeon. I wanted to see if, with the DLC, it made the beginning any different. Aha! There we go. DLC disabled. So I was wondering about this because when I clicked to install the DLC, Steam had to download like some extra 800 megabytes. And so I wanted to leave it installed all the time, and now I see that I can. Okay, so we want to enable all of the DLC here. We've got them all. Wonderful. Is this my first estate? The Crimson Court increases the complexity and pressure of the campaign. Recommended for experienced players. That's fine. We're still going to stick with Radiant. It says there they are challenging, and they're adjusted to be faster and more forgiving than normal. This isn't our first Darkest Dungeon experience, but these series do tend to take a while to get through, and so I would prefer for it to be the short campaign, basically. So we will stick with that, and we'll call this Darkest DLC Dungeon. There we go, because I'm clever like this.
You will arrive along the old road. It winds with a troubling, serpent-like suggestion through the corrupted countryside, leading only, I fear, to ever more tenebrous places. There is a sickness in the ancient, pitted cobbles of the old road, and on its writhing path you will face viciousness, violence, and perhaps other damnably transcendent terrors. So steel yourself, and remember there can be no bravery without madness. The old road will take you to hell, but in that gaping abyss, we will find our redemption.
Okay. So I did elect to go through the intros and stuff like that. If you've watched my last series, you've already seen that, or if you've seen the series on any other YouTube channel, they might have kept in the introductions. They're just so well done. I love the vocabulary. The writing of it is very well done. The artwork is spectacular. Yeah. It looks great. It sounds great. It is great. So I elected to leave it in for new viewers who might be checking out this playlist for their first time. Okay, so we can move. I'm not going to read through all of these. I will leave them on the screen long enough for you to pause and read it yourself if you like.
Run up these lanes. Keep to the side path. The hamlet is just ahead.
So here we go. Ah.
Dispatch this thug in brutal fashion, that all may hear of your arrival.
Mm-hmm. Our first enemy. So let's go ahead and open vein here. We've got the bleed going. If we do a stunning blow, 3 to 6, 6 to 12, you can see the damage down here that it's going to do. So there's a chance that we kill him, but it's not guaranteed. If we stun him, then he won't be able to do anything this turn whether we kill him or not. Uh-huh. Now let's shoot him to death.
Their
Boom.
formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Okay. Let's take it all. I almost closed that out. I don't know if you saw that or not. Okay. Curios. Camped here recently. We don't really have anything to put in there. I don't think food works. It doesn't. It didn't even allow us to try. Okay.
Leave nothing unchecked. There is much to be found in forgotten places.
Indeed.
An ambush.
Oh no.
Send these vermin a message. The rightful owner has returned, and their kind is no longer welcome.
-2 dodge. Yeah, his skills don't work very good from this position, aside from open vein. Not these ones that he has, anyway. Nice. That actually helped us out. I think that's our best bet for right now. He's already gone this round, so I could have still stunned him. But, yeah, I guess it doesn't really make sense. Let's get our damage up a little bit. Oh man, he's still got 6 health. 4 health, I mean. Now we're bleeding. This is awful. Ouch. Taking lots of damage. I'm going to have to get used to this because in my other playthrough we are quite a bit further along than this. And so my guys are a little more resilient than they are here.
Their cursed champion falls.
That's right. There's corpses. Basically that's going to stick around. Which is bad for my Crusader. He can't do anything past there. But yeah.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Okay, so this is new, the blood. It's a special type of supply item. Any collected bottles of the blood will be retained in your estate at quest end. They may be added to the provisions of embarking parties. The blood is rare. Spread it around wisely amongst those in need. Okay. So we will take all of that. Yep, complete the quest. We want to continue adventuring because we haven't opened this box yet. Bandit's trap chest. Are you kidding me? The blood isn't going to do anything, I wouldn't think. Nope. And we've lost it now. It's sad. If it's a trap chest, I don't see the point in trying to open it because it's going to hurt us. Yeah, it's trapped. I guess if I had had a key, we would have been fine. Let's give them each a food. And we'll complete the quest. That was completely unnecessary, but I did it anyway. Oh yeah. Wonderful haul. let's see what perks we've gotten out. Hieromania, religious visions and delusions, and then plus 20% healing received. That's pretty nice, actually. Okay, light sensitive, reduce damage if torch is above 75, and a night owl, increase speed if torch is below 26.
Welcome home, such as it is. This squalid hamlet, these corrupted lands, they are yours now, and you are bound to them.
Okay, everything's pretty much the same.
Most will end up here, covered in the poisoned earth, awaiting merciful oblivion. Women and men, soldiers and outlaws, fools and corpses, all will find their way to us now that the road is clear.
Okay. The Stagecoach network, yeah, we could upgrade it and get some more heroes, but we are going to get close to our max very soon. I guess we could do both, the network and the roster. But let's take a little longer look around.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Okay. Here's the Crimson Court. Explore the courtyard, burn the hives, dismiss the Baron, unseat the Viscount, and depose the Countess. Explore the farmstead, defeat the Miller, defeat the Sleeper. Okay. Cool. The Embark button, yeah, it's true. And the Nomad.
And charms gathered from all the forgotten corners of the earth.
I just picked this up in the episode that I recorded today of the other Darkest Dungeon campaign. For free. It didn't even cost that much. They're so expensive here in the wagon. I just can't imagine coming in here and buying them very often. Okay, the Comet's crash has attracted an opportunist who specializes in otherworldly treasure. You can spend crystal shards earned at the farmstead here. Okay. 25, 25, 30, 45. I wonder how difficult these are to get. Bounty hunter only. Speed, dodge, and stress. Not much stress, though. Houndmaster only. Bleed skill chance. Stress skills. Reduce dodge by a lot. Okay, so several of these are class specific. That one's not. This one isn't. Ignores stealth. Interesting. Reduce virtue chance by far. Very interesting. Okay. So a few new things, definitely. Let's go ahead and get the Stagecoach bumped up then.
Word is traveling. Ambition is stirring in distant cities. We can use this.
Yeah, the rest of these are closed up until we get some more things done. So let's go on our first quest.
Madness and morbidity.
Indeed.
Your work begins.
Of course, we're going to the Darkest Dungeon first. Yep. Let's go. Look at these sculptor tools. Talisman of the Flame. Minus 100% stress. I'm not sure what Revelation is, though. Okay. Bossiet and Rord. Interesting names, for sure. Reynald and Dismas are always the same. Okay. So, of course, we need to switch his outfit, then, to the purple one. Is the black jacket the one that I like? Yeah. Yeah, I think it's that one. That one's pretty good. well... Yeah, this one is the one. Send you out again? You haven't even been out the first time. Okay. Let's go with the white on this one. And we can't change any skills, right? We don't have any trinkets yet. So this is the best that we can do. Usual suspects. I think if we switch these guys, it's suicide. Oh. The red hook is what they're called now. So, let's see. As he can be positioned in the far back here, and she can still operate from this position. So instead of the usual suspects, let's go with red hook, and see how it works out for us. Increased bleed, skill chance, reduced speed.
The cost of preparedness, measured now in gold, later in blood.
We'll go with 8 food this time. This should be fine. Shard dust. Used to tap into otherworldly power, but beware its other effects. Cannot be used while virtuous. Try 6. And then... See, we already have holy water and anti-venom. I guess we could go with a bandage, but I don't think we'll need it. I'm not sure. It's been so long since I did such a low-level quest. With low-level characters, too, though, is the problem. We can afford it for right now. Let's grab a couple of bandages. Alright. First ever foray into the dungeon with the new DLC stuff. However, of course, this is not a DLC dungeon. This is just a regular one. Take an extra torch for sure. We don't have anybody with light level preferences so far as I know. I should go through and check out their quirks already. Surprised, very first thing. Let's see if we can do the same to them. There we go. Let's go ahead and up the damage first. I know it's a very early sort of game, but yeah, the more we could get done, the better. See, they haven't gone yet. Let's see if we can just stun him too. Dead?
Destroy them all.
That's pretty ideal then. We don't have any medicine that we need to do. Let's switch with him. Okay, this has helped. 3 to 6. He's not going to bleed, but we can still do damage to him with the attack. There we go.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
I will take the cash. This is unlocked, but I'm pretty sure there's a secret compartment. There wasn't. Okay. It's the heirloom chest.
Gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
The heirloom chest is the one that has the locked compartment, I think.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
Okay, talking about the torch. You can see the tip here. Okay.
The blood quickens.
Nice. Good stun, too. Disorienting blast, sure. Good. Mm-hmm. Ouch. Ah, 2 health left. That's a shame. It'll be fine, though, I'm sure. Blinding gas. It stuns both the back party. Plague grenade I don't think is going to quite help us. Let's try this guy again. Oh wow. I figured his stun resistance would have been increased to where it wouldn't hurt him. Nice.
Disadvantage. Give them no quarter.
We got her. Good dodge. Yep.
Back to the pit.
Nice critical. I wonder what that's about. Plus 15 protection. 15%, I mean. We can't double stun him, but nobody really needs healing. Reynald has some damage, but it's 3.
Executed with impunity.
Okay. Yeah. Stun resist. Speed. Speed at low torch. Not allowed to gamble. Reduce damage if torch is above 75. Okay. So there are light level preferences. I knew that, but... Oh, wow. Plus 10% damage if torch is above 75. We'll only pray. We gotta get rid of that. We gotta get rid of stealing items. And I don't know about this. I'm not sure if that has any effect on characters. Disease resist, wonderful. And reduce damage on the first round. Fair weather fighter. Okay. Better damage if she's at full health, basically. Good damage if health is below 50%. Increased stress if health is below 50. And then religious visions and delusions. Fine. Alright, we get a key back. The one that I foolishly wasted on that unlocked strong box. Here we go. This one requires a key. Okay. Nice crit. I feel like he does the most damage to us. I'm not sure though. Stressing him out. I just got that light level raised, and now she had to decrease it. Still need to get him as far forward as possible. That's going to take a little time. He can bleed. It's not much, but it's something. Ouch. And bleeding. Yeah, I was right that they do a lot of damage to us. Plague grenade will only hit her. Same with the blinding gas, though. Disorient her would be ideal. Beautiful, and it's brought her forward too, which doesn't help me a lot, but it's something. Okay, yep. We are bleeding and we do have bandages, so let's use it. Let's just get behind him. Ouch. I kind of wish that had a knockback so that he'd go where he was supposed to be, but we're fine where we are now. Okay, they've all gone. We can Hulk smash right here. Oh wow, she gets to go first too. Okay. Big heals right here would be nice. That's okay. And actually, we can still kill from here.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Just not as many as I would like. Battlefield healed. Man, that only does one right now. I forgot about that.
Such a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
I agree. Attack my tank all day long. I mind that less than you really realize. He's got 2 health left, so let's move up one. He'll die on his turn and he won't leave a corpse because he's died from damage over time. Okay, her heal doesn't help us much, so let's blight. It should work. There we go. We've gotten him. And then a pistol shot back here. Nice.
The
Dead?
slow death.
Oh man, I was hoping it would be her turn next so we could do some heals. There we go. We've got some blood now. Wonderful. Go ahead and open this with a key. Yeah, there we go. Hidden compartment.
Wealth beyond measure,
You're right.
awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
You're right. Okay, we're looking in not bad shape, but we've seen better days. The stress is noticeable, first of all. Oh no. Oh,
Mechanical
6 damage.
hazards, possessed by evil intent.
Let's go with 2 torches. Oh, here we are. Okay, we're gonna have a rough time here. We need heals all across the board. If this is a 1, I'm gonna be so sad. Okay, 2s and 3s. That's better. Plague. He should suffer from plague. Only 10% resistance. See if we can bring him forward. Let's stun this one, since he hasn't made a move this turn. Oh, and it moved him forward instead of pushing him back. That's the problem with Shuffle, is that it's unreliable. Yeah, we'll do a buff here. It's okay though. I'm not too worried about that. 3 to 7 extra damage versus Unholy, is that right? No. This is. He has a buff. Oh, stun resistance. I'm not too worried about. 1 health he's got. That's a shame. Grape shot will take care of him. Missed and dodged. That's horrible. Plague grenade then on the back here.
Powerful blow.
Nice crit. Good blight. A little bit of stress healing. Oh no. This is not good. Yeesh. 1 health. We're doing a main heal on him. That's not going to be enough to preserve his life though. Wow. A 13 critical? Okay, this'll do this time.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Come on, miss or something. Ouch. Okay, he's at death's door.
Teetering on the brink, facing the abyss.
Oh, of course he gets to go first. Oh, good. Nobody that he targets is going to be ideal, but let's get him off death's door. Good. There he is again.
As life ebbs, terrible vistas of emptiness reveal themselves.
A 5. We're barely keeping him alive here. Let's see, is this going to be enough? 2 to 5, 3 to 6. It's not guaranteed, though. Oh, he's dead on his turn?
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Okay, that was pretty good. Let's do a heals here. Nice, a 2. I like it. Believe it or not. I really do. Let's not worry about this. Okay, I was hoping that we would get a heal. There we go. Dead. We didn't make it.
This is how a life is taken.
Didn't quite make it to her turn. Okay. We're probably going to want to eat some more. Let's see. 15 gold. 20 gold. 15 gold. Let's toss the anti-venom for right now to get the deeds. And then, let's see. Crusader. Holy Fountain. I don't think putting holy water in a holy fountain makes any sense. It does, though. 15. Okay, healed up. Stress healed. That was amazing. It's exactly what we needed. Okay, a little bit of scouting. There is a curio here. Let's go get it. It's probably nothing of major consequence.
A fortune waiting to be spent.
Sorry, it was a fortune waiting to be spent. Nothing of any consequences. Okay. It's the same amount of distance no matter which direction we go. Alright, he hasn't stolen a single thing yet.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
I didn't want to feed him all the way earlier because I wanted to have at least 4 food in case we had a hunger check. I didn't want to get dead. Oh yeah, there we go, hunger check. We did need a little more healing anyway, and we have enough for 1 more, which is fine. Okay, we are gonna completionist it all the way to the end. Aha! We get to use one of our shovels. Perfect. Hello, darkness, my old friend. A locked chest again. Oh man, come on now. This isn't too bad. We've had worse. This is a pretty powerful enemy group, though. It's going to be tough to handle. And it would be great if he was actually in a good spot. If she could get off all of her skills, that would be really ideal. Dazzling light. We can use all the stun that we can get. Mist. I should have healed. I don't know what I was thinking. We can't afford to not heal at this stage in the game. A stunning blow. Nice. I did not want him to take his turn. And he's so low on health, it's really bad. Okay, tempting us. She may be tempted. Oh man. I don't want to waste anybody's turn on a move, but I don't have any choice really. We need to have her other skills available.
Perched at the very precipice of oblivion.
Okay, I'm gonna be embarrassed if I lose a guy on my first run. He's getting so close though, it's really, really terrifying. Fingers crossed. Dodged. Nice dodge. Okay. It's not the worst. 5 to 10 that we could do to him. Or 7 to 14. I'd almost rather have the Arbalest dead. Okay. Yeah, his dodge is 13. There's nothing we can do about it, though, is the other problem. Okay, perfect. That's what we needed. Okay. Yeah, the disorienting blast will be fine. We can drop it on... I really think he's doing the most damage to us. I'm not sure, though. I think it is. Okay. Graveyard Slash. This guy has some pretty good damage, though, too. Chip Chop on this guy? Or do we protect ourselves? We'll mark ourselves, protect ourselves, and hopefully they'll take that as a sign that they need to attack him. We're looking decent for heals at the moment. 2 to 4, 2 to 5, 3 to 6. I think we better heal. Yeah, his damage isn't nearly as high as I thought it was. Oh, but he has the extra protection, is a big part of it. Okay, so he has a bonus against stun right now, so let's try this guy then. Stunned? 3, okay. It's not as much as I thought it was. It's down to 2. Now we should be able to hit him with Judgment. 3 to 6. 1 to 2, yeah. 3 to 6. Guaranteed. If it hits, it's guaranteed to kill. And she healed herself, which is pretty good. Okay. Yeah, even another stunning blow on this guy. He resisted, though. It did damage, which is good. And he is attacking the marked target with the extra protection, so that's all working out well for us. Disorienting. It's the best we can do. Resisted everything. We could try the Grape Shot Blast. Open Vein. We have a chance to kill him with it. He did. Okay. A party heal then for everybody. She crits on herself only. That's pretty selfish. And she's not even afflicted with selfish. Let's smite him.
Be gone, fiend.
Smote.
Foolish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
This is, yeah, it's an heirloom chest. I don't know why it still says question mark on the key. Nice. Crests and busts. Okay, and that's it, right? Yeah, that's the whole dungeon. Oh yeah, pretty good on the cash, 5,000 roughly. And the heirlooms we did pretty well also. 10 busts, 8 crests, not bad at all. 2 deeds as well. A little bit of experience. Why didn't they get experience, I wonder? Oh, 2 of 7 it says. 4 of 7, okay. Reynald, you're nervous now, plus 10% stress. Fair weather fighter. Okay, that's the same as Bossiet. Tuckered out. Torn rotator. My plague doctors seem to get that pretty often. And then spiritual. Divine grace and divine comfort give extra healing. Wonderful. Okay, that's going to be it for this episode then. If you want to catch the next one, be sure to subscribe. Consider supporting my channel through the Patreon link down in the video description. And feel free to check out any of my other videos or playlists you might be interested in. I thank you so much for all the time you spend on my channel, and I hope blessings of wisdom and peace on all of you. Farewell.